Hello and welcome to Juan's Awesome Sauce, a show all about the Olympia League. Today we're coming from my car instead of our normal studio. I was about to go to work and I was like, I better make this video because I'm going to forget. So let's talk about the week that was. The week that was saw two of our three winless teams post a win. On the flip side of that, I'm so glad that I'm not in the Susmar Yosef division because they have two unbeaten teams in it. My very own division, the Ainaku division, we are living up to our name as three of us are tied at the top at 1 and 2. Ainaku! Anyway, the most important thing that happened this week is that our very own Jake Erlandson got engaged. Let's give it up for Jake Erlandson. Congrats, man. You understood the assignment. You knew that your bloodline had gotten too watered down, too white. So you found yourself a nice half Filipino girl to marry because you understand math. You understand that if you are half Filipino and she is half Filipino, when you have children, those two halves make a whole and you have one full-blooded, 100% Filipino blood child. I think that's how it works. Well, anyway, on to my picks. We'll start off with my very own matchup with San Miguel Beer, Itoang Beer. Our fearless leader, Aljun, is our final winless team, not unbeaten, but the opposite winless team. Will this be the week he wins? Even though he is not favored, I'm going to pick him because I love my cousin Aljun and I want him to pick up the win, even if it means I lose. Well, next up we have Philippine Dream versus Bicol Express. Congratulations, Philippine Dream, for being unbeaten. But I think this is the week that you go down. I think Bicol, Mr. Ricky Tan, is going to take you down. Moving on to Chicharron Chain Crew versus OJ Simpson's Glove Store. This is the closest matchup on paper, but I do think OJ Simpson's Glove Store is going to take you out, Marian, especially after you beat me so soundly last week. All right, next up we have Calamansi Crusader versus Filipino. Another fairly close match. My gut tells me to pick Filipino. What is wrong with me? We know who's going to win. I'm picking Calamansi Crusader because she is a juggernaut of awesomeness. Anyway, next up we have Lumpia Queen versus Daquan, or as you all like to say, Daquan. And I do think Daquan keeps his winning ways. Luann is just too happy about Jake's engagement, and so she's not concentrating on her picks, so she's going to go down. And finally, we have Halo Halo Hello versus Bob's Balut Boys. I believe Bob's Balut Boys are going to continue their revenge tour, and I think my beloved brother, my kuya, you're going down. Sorry about that, but I think it's the truth. Anyway, once again, congratulations to Jake Erlandson, and good luck to all of you. Have a great week.